Hey guys, I want you to check this out. I know this is kind of old news for some of you, but I'm behind in the times because I don't sit around all day just watching the news. I kind of unplugged so that I can see things more clearly. But I did see this on YouTube, and it makes it's the hypocrisy, especially of the Democrat Party, but it's on the Republican side also. But the hypocrisy and outright double speak out of the Democrats' mouth is insane. So check this out. Check out what she says.
What I believe is unprecedented is for a member of House leadership of either party to be unable to condemn incitement of violence against a member of this body.
The Democrats have been doing that, not denouncing the violence of their party for the past 4 years. I think it was last year, Maxine Waters said that that they should follow, that her followers, the little Democrat followers, should go in there and harass people. Biden said that he wanted to beat Trump up underneath the bleachers. I've never seen AOC get on the floor and say, "Oh my gosh, Biden threatened to beat up the President of the United States." I've never heard her condemn that at all. In fact, I've never heard any of them condemn that at all. In fact, Kamala Harris, when the rioters went nuts, they weren't protesters, these were rioters. They were burning things down and beating people up and chasing people like Kyle Rittenhouse, who had to shoot someone in order to get them to knock it off, and they still didn't. More of a mob even came after him. So they don't denounce violence. They encourage it. Kamala Harris actually told these protesters, these rioters, that she would get them bailed out of jail. So there was no denouncing of any sort of violence from these people. How dare AOC get up there over a meme? A meme. Okay? Was it correct? No, because you know what? I'm not a partisan hack job. None of this is appropriate. But the Democrats can't lead off with violence and hate and divisive nonsense and then complain about the Republicans when they just follow suit. If you're going to lead and you're going to be the leaders of the House and the leader of the people, and you have all three houses right now, then you're the one that has to set the example. Okay? And you're not setting the example right now. You're still continuously, with the Kyle Rittenhouse verdict the other day, you're still encouraging violence. You're not listening to the evidence and saying, you know what? If you people don't want to get shot on the street, don't chase people. Don't burn things to the ground. Don't run after people and try to kill and beat people to death. Then, hey, maybe things will be better. These people are everything they said that they were afraid of Trump being. Because they said Trump was acting like an oligarchy. They said Trump was being like a dictator and all this kind of stuff. He never tried to take anybody's rights away. In fact, he kept trying to give the states their rights back. And the states were like, we don't want control over our education. We don't want our forests and our land back. Some of them took it back. And, of course, he helped the Navajo get their land back. Of course, he gets no credit for that. And I'm not a huge fan of Trump, but Trump's done some good things. One thing he did was he stood up against violence when he was president. And he said, we don't act like that. These people, on the other hand, try to bail people out for being violent, encourage violence, and tell them a bunch of lies to get them to act more violently. And then they stand up on the floor of the House and say, how dare other people treat us bad? We get to treat you guys bad. We need to be violent to you. But, oh my gosh, if you have any action towards us, that's wrong. It's wrong. The double standard, the hypocrisy, we're never going to unite if the Democrat Party keeps doing this kind of crazy stuff. Okay? All right? It's nutty. And if you unplug a little bit, you will realize that I'm telling you the truth. I am. Have a good day. God bless.